Hello guys, and welcome to Coin Lady channel. After the SEC's attack on XRP, how long do you think cryptocurrency investors will continue to put their faith in Ripple? By mid-2023, how much will XRP cost? In today's US Securities and Exchange Commission filing, we'll address all of your concerns and inquiries. By 2020, the SEC had filed charges against Ripple and its top executives for breaking securities laws, for investing the money made from the sale of XRP back into the business. It stated that the blockchain payments company should have applied for official recognition of the asset. It's been almost 2 years since a verdict was reached in the protracted court battle. The verdict has been discussed by Cathie Wood, CEO of ARK Invest. Her research suggests that the SEC will likely be unsuccessful in court. However, she provides no evidence to support her claim. In a recent interview, they discussed the SEC's legal losses and predicted that they would eventually lose the Ripple litigation as well. In the ongoing legal battle, it is vital to note that recent court judgments appear to agree with the blockchain payments business. The news site quotes Stuart Alder-Rohde, chief legal officer of Ripple's, as saying the company's confidence has grown with each judgment since Judge Annalisa Torres dismissed the Dorbit motions. Recent letters filed by Ripple also include citations to case rulings that support the company's fair notice argument. It appears that the SEC has finally responded to these letters. Analysts noted that the letter did nothing to discredit Ripple's assertions, despite the judge in the Voyager's bankruptcy case using key language that were used in the response. Thousands of XRP holders are being represented in the current legal fight by attorney John E. Deaton, who has warned the community that a verdict on so-called summary judgment is forthcoming. Using quotations from judges in the Grayscale appeal, Woods recently commented on the likelihood and timeliness of the Securities and Exchange Commission authorizing a US Bitcoin spot ETF. The CEO of ARK Invest said the Commission's approval of Bitcoin ETF products has been uneven. Despite both futures and spots having similar fraud precautions, the SEC approved a futures contract at DEF but rejected a spot at TF, as detailed in a previous piece. As a result, Grayscale is expected to receive a positive verdict in June, according to Wood. She stated that the SEC would either have to reverse its approval of the Bitcoin futures product or allow the grey market to operate. You may remember that Wood's ARK Invest and 21 shares applied for a Bitcoin seat twice. The offering was twice rejected by the SEC, most recently in January. Some in the XRP community had put their faith in pro-XRP attorney James K. Fallon's prediction that a judgment from Judge Annalisa Torres will be given before the end of March, as the case between Ripple and the SEC has ratcheted up anticipation for a resolution. Sun holders began to observe with growing confusion as his prediction proved false. Supporters of XR are likely asking why Judge Torres didn't issue a ruling yesterday. Attorney John Deaton, pioneer of the field of crypto law, has pinpointed a small group of individuals who may know when the judgment will be published. According to Deaton, only the judge's staff and the court clerk will know when a ruling is made in the Ripple vs. SEC case. Deaton claims that before a judge's ruling is made public, only her staff and any clerks who assisted with research or the decision will be aware of it. He made this allegation recently to disprove what XRP backers have been saying, that Ripple and SEC officials already know the date. It's important to note that Denton's comment came just a few hours after he stated Judge Torres' judgment may take up to 60 days to issue. As predicted by Fallon, many proponents of XRP were dismayed when Judge Torres did not make a judgment on March 31. In response to a query, Denton clarified that yesterday was not the cutoff day for Judge Torres to give a summary judgment. He indicated that the judge's ruling could come at any time between now and 2 months from now. According to Deaton, the court normally issues a summary judgment a few months after it has decided on Robert's motions. This is based on Judge Torres' previous decisions. Deaton is serving as an amicus curiae for the XRP community, acting as a friend of the court in the case. Deaton hopes that Judge Torres will decide in XRP favor investors by ruling that Bitcoin trading on secondary markets does not involve the sale or purchase of a securities. Yesterday, XRP holder advocate Deaton suggested 4 potential good outcomes from the litigation. Deaton speculates that, out of the 4 possibilities possible, Judge Torres will declare that secondary market transactions involving HRP are not securities. However, Deaton claimed that he would attempt to have the judge provide clarification on the crypto asset, as he had done in the Albury case. Since Judge Torres has not spoken on XRP in recent weeks, the XRP community has been holding out hope for a favorable summary judgment. As hope grew that Ripple would prevail in its legal battle with the US seed company and the US Securities and Exchange Commission, the value of XRP rose sharply. However, Jim Cramer's recent comments on CNBC Mad Money that the SEC may lose its lawsuit against Ripple have heightened concerns in the community. Cramer overhears the SEC saying, "Look, they are generating securities day after day after day," in the video that has gone popular on crypto Twitter. The possibility exists that they will lose the Ripple case as well. However, the economics are very different. Remembering that the pundits' predictions have rarely come true in either the traditional or cryptocurrency markets can help you put their predictions in context. One explanation is his recent accidental promotion of the buy high, sell low method. The trust he placed in Silicon Valley Bank and First Republic Bank was misplaced. Earlier this month, the former declared bankruptcy, and First Citizens is now purchasing its assets. But before it can re-enter the market, the latter needs to fix a $12 billion hole in its finances. Nonetheless, inverted since Cramer has already written out XRP as a hoax, the XRP community hasn't had anything to worry about until now. The XRP price dropped when Cramer said Ripple has a possibility of winning the SEC action. John E. Deaton, who is acting as a friend of the court for thousands of Arch upholders, claims that a local citizen called Cramer's support the kiss of death after several days of double-digit percentage increases after hearing Dean's statements. Currently, XRP is down 0.39%. In the past day, people have been utilizing the saying an inaccurate clock can be accurate on occasion. Another user hoped that Cramer's prediction in the Ripple will prove to be one of the rare occasions on which the pundit was correct. Someone else countered that the pundit's lack of usual conviction makes it irrelevant anyway. Even yet, he considered his escape to be quite fortunate. It's all over today. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.